And welcome to race number 3 of the season as we get set to go green. We have our race, the Lowe's 400 at Las Vegas. Now, let's check out what our grid looks like. So on the pole we have Robbie Gervaisi off of Georgia Motorsports, a really good driver. He had struggled in the past few weeks. Second we have the 10. Third we have John Bergamassi. Fourth, we have Michael Burblack, who put up a good showing at Atlanta last week. We have Ethan Eckert at fifth, a really good driver at this specific track. He is really good at Las Vegas. We have our Atlanta winner, Jordan Kyrgios, at sixth. Seventh, Carlos Morales. Eighth, Jordan Kyrgios. They have 1-2 teammates starting behind each other. Number 9, ninth, Jacob Petrowski. 10th, and 19, 11th, George Kyrgios Jr. in that 35 car. And 12th, Matt Kubica. So you have three of that team in there. The 9, the 3, and the 8 up there. I don't know if I'll pull up the points. Probably not. But we're about to go green. His car will pull off, and we are going green from Las Vegas to start this 65-lap thriller off. Race number 3 of the season is green. The green flag is in the air. Let's go racing. Robbie takes a immediate lead and nudges the 10, and they're wrecking. Off the start, the 10 car is off track. There's a huge checkup, but and the caution comes out. So what happened with the 10 car? Off the gun, we have a multiple cars spinning. That looks like the 27 who was wrecked out of last week. So did that 10 car come back onto the track? That's what we're really looking at right here. We're gonna watch from that restart. That was not a great restart. I don't know what happened here. Looks like the 20 just got really loose. Came back up the racetrack, hits the 10. The 10 flies down the track. I saw that the 27 was involved, so let's go check out what happened with the 27. So, okay, as you can see right here, oh, the checkup killed the 1 car. Oh, and Nolan Crane gets hit too. Oh, you do not want to be pitting on the first lap of the race, and that's the bad thing with this 27 car is that he now has 2 races where he may get a DNF, and this one just happens to be on the first lap of the race. That is horrendous. That's a bad one. I thought we were gonna stay green, but instead, cars are already in the pits. That was a great start to this race as our Atlanta winner is currently out in front and has led the first 2 laps. Yeah, so Ethan Eckert currently out, or in the pits for something. Did they sustain any damage going through there? I have no clue. Honestly, I mean, checkup damage, that may work, but yeah, okay. Just repairing minor damage that they may have got from that checkup. I don't think the first pit stop. Is it gonna shut its lights off up here? I think it did. But we'll check that out really quick. No, it did not. Alright, well, we're going to go to a quick commercial break. So we're back from a very long caution. That was a 5 or so lap caution, 4 or 5 lap caution. Well, teammates starting on the front board, but I mean, that crash right there was just a thing of no tires. Just you're losing grip going off the start. Still, you cannot do that, especially on the start of a race, because you do not want to start a race with the first caution, especially on the first lap. As we can see, multiple cars have damage, but 27 has maintained to stay in the pack. Well, the 6, the 12, the 11, the 7, the 44, the 2, the 16, the 17, the 9, and the 8 are currently our top 10. As the pace car will pull off and we will go back green on lap number 6. Green flag is out.
Green, green, green.
Alright, green flag. We are back under green at Las Vegas. And hopefully we'll keep it that way. Hopefully everybody got the warm tires. As we race through turn number 1. 6 and the 10, or the 12 are getting a little bit dicey. The 12 going to get the better run off the corner. And teammates now should help each other. Man, that 12 is really fast. That 12 is gapping these guys really quick. Wow. Oh. Wow. So our battle for first is currently between the 12 and the 2. Where Perry came from, he came from out of nowhere. Perry has been really good, and they've kind of gapped the field. He's switched out to a huge run. The Neckert is moving up in the back, though, so watch him. He's somebody. He's good here. He's just got to get back up after taking a little bit of damage in that crash.
Caution, yellow flag.
Caution's out, caution's out. It's the 45 and the 19. they? Toe? He may have towed. Did they both tow? No, the 19's still here. So the 45 towed. So this may have been a bad crash. If we're really gonna see. Let's see what happened. Let's see from the 45's view. Oh, what a hit. The 99 looks like he just got together with the 45. 14 just dodging that crash. But wow. Stayed behind him the whole time. So let's just take a look up top here. See what exactly happened coming into the turn. So coming into the turn, he went down the track, touches the 99 a little bit. The 99 saves it, and he just lost it and went straight into the wall. And he's been racing pretty well for this season too. Two top 10 finishes, but right here just couldn't get it, and he may be out of this race. Seems like he is, too. Well, we're going back to our live as we take a look at the front of the field. And once again, we are under pacing here. Phenomenal, as you can see. Yeah, well, we're looking for something now at this point. That's great. Two cautions in 12 laps. Next one, that one was a hard crash though. The first one was right off the gun. We have cars spinning their tires, not understanding that those tires are cold, and taking a bad portion right there. We will go to commercial. So, as James Carney is in the pits, we have pizza in the booth, which is great. 2 slices of good pizza for a good race. It looks like they're gonna. Oh, I thought they were gonna go in. I was like, what is going on? I mean, they're just getting side by side. So, once again, we start with the 12 in front, on the front line. 2 has his teammate up here. So let's check it out. So, there are only two sets of teammates in this front top 10. So, the opposite of what we saw at Atlanta. But this will be a very good race. Currently, have one car that's probably going to be a couple laps down, and that is the 45. After taking a hard hit into the wall. So, 2 and 12 getting ready to go green once again from Las Vegas International. Pace car's off. Here we go.
Green,
flag back out from Las Vegas, and can they make it a couple more laps without causing caution? Gap on the 12 right now. He's at 16 tries to pass the 12. And he does. Very good lead lap number 16. Is now past a bunch of people. And he's not trying to find a line where he's going. Taking the line. And he's got a good move as he's going to take the lead off of turn 4. Coach Grafitas will lead lap number 16. Catching up. 4 Fords. Let's take a look at manufacturers. 6 Fords in the front, 2 Toyotas and 1 Chevy. It's like an opposite of what we had last race before that crash that brought out the caution the 5 to go did. But as you can see right here, the 12 once again takes the lead. We're probably just going to see this whole thing taking the lead, falling back, and falling back. Next week, for our Auto Club race, we will have 2 more competitors. 39 car Michael Tucker and the 78 car of Jones. And Blake Jones will also be doing this. As the 12 takes a huge lead on that 11 car. That means if the 12 car wins this race, 2 cars from the same team will be the first lock in the playoffs for 2 straight weeks. He puts a 1.6 gap. He's just running this track really well. Are they even working together back here? They're trying to. They cannot stop this 12 car. This looks like Sheldon Creed. Not Sheldon Creed. Jesse Love from Atlanta. Xfinity tonight. Actually showing a clinic for the field. Well, it looks like the 7 starting game, but no, it's not help. check out. And everybody wants to win this race. Currently 22nd. A lot of pushing to do. 0-0. Really loose. Let's go back and watch the lone guy who's just put a clinic so far. We're not going to even watch him. Let's watch the second pack with 4 cars. The 7 car of Pistachio. Actually, he's closing that gap. Really fast, he's closing that gap. He's slow. Yeah, look at the 33 of Yuri Balicki. He's doing amazing really well. Since we are on the long green flag run, we will set you to the 33 of Yuri Balicki as he tries to catch up. And we're going to commercial.
The yellow flag is out.
And they're wrecking behind them. Caution flag is out once again. As it looked like the 31 just got absolutely turned. Yep, Ethan Eckert is involved. And that may be his race right there. What a crash. Let's go. Let's go look at that. Oh, the 9. Oh, almost upside down. And a hard hit for that 22 head on into the wall. Let's watch this at a little bit of a slower speed. So, coming through turn number 1. It looks like the 10 and the 9 got tangled up coming off the turn. Got together. Car goes up the racetrack. 9 is able to save it up until the 10 smashes the wall. And then the 9 cannot save it and hits that 31, almost flies upside down. Let's go on board with Ethan Eckert. In that 22 car. Let's go on board right here. Go on board. Here's the roll bar view from Eckert's car. Oh man, could have gotten out of it and hard into that concrete barrier. He didn't hit the safety barrier. He hit that concrete barrier on that outside. And that is not a great crash from that view. Let's go back to next to Darius's cam, and we'll go take a look from there. From that view of that crash. So, he sees this. 2 cars go up into the wall. It looked like he was about to make it through, too. Until you see the 9 coming down. And, oh, man, just clipped him and almost went upside down. What a crash. And that brought out our car. Alright, we're on board with our first place driver, Yuri Vegas. So, it looks like the 12 may have pitted. He dropped a lot of spots. I think he did. He was very far away, though. Somehow, Ethan Eckert has made it up to 14th place. Even though he has that front end damage. Which is nuts. I mean, it's crazy right there. So, we're going to take you back for a quick commercial as we are about halfway through this race. A lot of cars that were in front did drop back. But now we're going to have an interesting restart right here. As the green will come out. It's going to be a good restart. Pace car is currently in turn number 3. Now turn number 4. And the pace car is going to come off soon. Pace car is off. And the
Green flag, green flag.
back out here from Las Vegas as we get off of our third caution. 15 takes a lead, but looks like the 33 may get in there on the turns. Yep. And there goes the 33. Coming down the back straightaway, Ethan Eckert dropped a lot of spots from where he was after being involved in that crash. They're moving a lot. That pack that's in the back is moving through a lot. 45 is officially out of this race, 22 laps down. Oh, the 33 into the wall. Can he save it? He will, but that looks like the second time that 15 car has put somebody into the wall this season. Even though the first time was from steering damage, this time he just drove him up all the way into the wall. He saves it, no caution. Slight damage. Very slight damage. That 15 car could just pull away coming off turn number 4. $38, 65. Almost there. I think we're halfway through this. Yeah, we're more than halfway through this. Yep, so it looks like the 33 did go into pit for that damage. Yep. Went in pit for the damage sustained on that crash. Which puts the 15 up a lot, but that 11 car is coming fast. That's teammate. And currently, 3 of this team's teammates are in. And there's people going in. A lot of people are pitting. A lot of people. And that is for fuel. We may see it happen with this 15 car that she may need to go down pit lane. Because nobody really pitted. And now you're deciding now. Yep, she's slowing. She's going to go down pit lane. To leave the 11. Come on, to the lead. Which means that Robbie Gervasi, who started on the pole here, will be coming off pit lane. And will be coming in here in third. Go on board with him. Maybe able to pass him. This would be a big win as his teammate is also behind him. Robert Thompson is here. Pretty far behind, but still there. His teammate should not be able to find him. He's coming down pit road. Currently, the 11 leads my lot, and the 11 slams the brakes. Is she out of gas? Oh, they're all slowing. They're all slowing. They're all slowing. They're all dropping through the field. They may have been out of gas. Yep. The 11 and the 41 are both out of gas. As we now see, the 27 is taking the lead, even with the front damage sustained on the first lap. He is still there. I'm honestly surprised that he did not go multiple laps down, but he's there. And with 24 to go, we'll see our only one person in this top 10 has won a race this season. And that is that number 99 Daytona 500 winner. Robbie is slow. Very slow. Now that turn. Oh, there goes Perry to the lead. Wow, and they're 3 wide. 2 cars have crashed. The 5 of Dennis Sharp and the 10. And they have gotten their cars off the track. Let's take a look what happened. Ethan Eckert's in the pits. was one. Ooh. That was a stack up. What happened here? That looked like more than. That looked like Robert Gervaisi too was involved. Let's see, he's slowing. The 36 just comes to a stop. He's out of gas. He's trying to get through. 5 is stopped, and 10. They all just stop on the track. Oh. Well, how did the 10 get that damage on the front? And with 21 to go down the back straightaway, Perry Marilakis leads. Being chased by that 99 car, though. And look at that, the 95 of Nolan Crane jumped into the top 10. He followed by 17 Sassio, and for looking at it too, Chase Mazelewski, and the 44 of George Previous. Racing side by side. Wow, what a move! That was aggressive. 44 just jumped to the racetrack. Chase will pick the spot for him. Let's take a look. What are they're very mixed. Still a lot of Ford, but the Toyotas are looking very, very odd once again. As all the Toyotas are down to the bottom, wrecked out. Perry Marilakis still on a play. We saw a lot of things. 99 is going to get passed by the 27. 27, who wrecked at a last race with a hard hit in the wall, came back this week, had another hard hit into the wall, and still is managing to keep it in the top 10. Actually, in the top 3. He's going to get passed by the 12 and the 17, it looks like. Oh, just the 12. 12 is a huge run. Wow. That 12 cars were doing really good today. He's mostly everybody's favorites to win at this point. If that 2 could be caught, they're the 2 fastest. And with 18 to go, it's possible. 27 looks like he dropped out of the pack, but hit. There are a lot of people hitting. Once again, currently, Ecker is hitting. Probably for that front end that he had. There is currently 17 people on the lead lap. That is a very small number compared to the last 2 laps. And most of the numbers are gone. 27 minutes lap. Oh, so still 17 minutes left. A lap down. And there's Ethan Ecker right there. That wreck cost him the race. There's that 99. I'm going to try to get to the front. Yeah, Ethan Ecker's race was ruined here because of that wreck. A lot of damage sustained to that car. Again, 33 is up here, but not on the lead lap. The 8th car is all the way in the back of the pack. Very far. Very, very far. But, see here, the 99 is currently battling with 2 lap cars. Now the 12 looks to try to cut that number 2's lead to make this an interesting finish. Here they come. Down the back straight. Oh, he's cutting it. Oh, he's cutting it. He found the draft right there. He's cutting it. Here he comes around turn number 3 into turn 4 as that 2 car just got a huge boost off the corner. Oh man, this is going to get down to the wire interesting. 14 to go. That, too, is looking to get his first win to lock himself into the playoffs, too. But with the 12 doing what he's doing, he may be able to catch him. They have no help. Everybody's so spread out that nobody's helping. And that 2 car is very fast to manage. But the 12 is Kowalski closing in on him ever so slightly, down to 1.2 seconds on him as we get past the start-finish line. Remember, we don't know when the last time they pitted. When was the last time that two pitted? They all pitted lap 31, so they should be able to make it the full way around. Now the real question is, can the 12 catch it too? Right here, the 12 needs to catch this. They need to catch him. Comes around turn 2 onto the back straightaway, trying to close that gap as the 99 also is trying to close the gap on that 12 car. This racing has just been very spread out here. Now down to a second, we're gaining a little bit. It's going to be a good finish. I think he could catch it with 11 to go. Here comes around turn 1 into turn 2 and exiting onto the back straightaway. He is closing the gap ever so slightly, and there is lap traffic. That 5 car, Dennis Sharp, who's 10 laps down, is currently in front of his teammate, who is leading this race. So it looks like he's getting the 12 on the corner. Perry Marilak is looking for this win, and he's been dominating. Even with the 12 in front of him, he was there out front. 19 is coming off the road. Here we go. Could there be something in the back? Check out, what we're looking at in this. Michael Burblack. On here. Coach guy with but, ooh, they're closing in. This may be it. 3 cars up here with 9 to go. If they could catch that 2 car, one of them could go to victory lane. Down the back straightaway. Here they come into turn number 3. 12 car. The 2 car gaining on the 12. It's going to put him a second down again. No. He's 0.8 now. With 8 to go. Gotta clip these corners in perfectly to catch this. He's cutting into the deficit right here. If he gets a good exit off the corner, he's got him. Ooh, the 99 trying to pass.
The yellow flag
Caution's
is out.
Caution is out with 8 to go. The 29 and the 8 looks like they got together. That's Alex Pavridis and Jacob Petrowski. Petrowski with damage to that race car. So let's see what happened. Ooh, he got spun. There's another one of those crashes where they lose it. Oh! Oh man, that's a huge hit. Whoever that was going into the wall with off the bumper, the 29. That is a 35. Hard into the wall. And then the 38 gets pummeled from both sides. That is 4 race cars and 2 guys in the top 10 who just could not make it out of that. Let's look at the 35's view. Oh, he lost his front bumper. Let's go look back again. Teammates right there. 35 and the 38 are both out of this race. Yeah, so it looks like he squeezes the 29 a little bit. Just lost the race car and slammed into the wall. 29 sustained any big damage? Yes, to that side. Ooh, what a hit. And then hard into the wall. We're going to go on board with the 29. Going into this next one. See where he's at. We're going to go on board Let's see what happened. Actually, we just took a hard hit into a wall. That was not great. We're just gonna go also on board with the 8 car. Everybody involved in this wreck. Huge crash. Now, the field will catch up. Alright, well, looking on this restart, we are looking at about, well, it depends when this pace car turns its lights off. Here Vegas going in to the pits. And it seemed there was another crash also on that, because the 9 has damage. Let's take a look at that. That was under caution. It's a little bit back, but let's see what happened here. It's either under caution or before the caution. Just gotta take a look. 'Cause, oh yeah, right here. 35 coming back onto the track. And a little bit of a checkup, and they're all bumping each other. Yep. Oh, we're gonna look. This pace car should be shutting his lights off this time, which means we would start with 3 to go. There are currently only 14 cars on the lead lap for this restart, and this whole front field all has a chance to win. 12 and 2 have been the big pushers, but don't count out that 99, 44, and 17. They all have a chance to win. Nolan Crane is up here in that 95 Chevy, as and so is our Atlanta winner. She's in 8th. So we have multiple teammates up here. We have the 2 and the 7, the 12 and the 6, the 99 and the 16, and that seems to be it. Yep. Because everybody else on Georgia Motorsports is a lap down. It's kind of sad, but look in the 8s in the pits, the 9's out here still. So we're gonna have a good restart. Yeah, so 31 is up here. The last car on the lead lap looks to be the 9. Potentially, I think we gotta... No, it's the 15. The 15 is somewhere back. In the back, probably. But, geez, the last car. And the pace car is going to come off and go on a pit road, and we will go green with 3 to go with a 3-lap shootout. This was just like Atlanta. Atlanta had that 1-lap shootout, which was crazy. Green flag is back in the air with 3 to go, and everybody drops off the top line. So we're gonna have to take a look at these 3 cars, because it looks like that's who's gonna be big people this race. And the 99 is gonna pass him, pushes all the way up the racetrack. The 99 gets a big run. Caution's out there, wrecking behind him. Robbie Gervasi. This race may end under caution. And that is huge right there. That crash in the back was huge for this race. Let's take a look. Oh, you're telling me that there is another car in this field. Oh, he just got burned. Double zero. Took him all the way. And took out him and the 3 car. And the 3 car has a lot of damage to that front end. Wow. Oh. We're going to go live to our leaders, who currently have 2 to go. The 2 car is going to come down pit road. Oh my, that may have been a big mistake there. As we're on the final lap. And they better know that we are on the final lap. White flag this time by. As, let's see if we can send it to overtime. So I think this race is going to end with caution, which means that the 99 of Buddy Morales will win his 2nd race of the season. As people try to get their laps back, but I don't think we're going into overtime. And the 99 will win here at Las Vegas under caution. What a race, what a finish. Too bad it couldn't be done under green. Buddy Morales will win his 2nd race of the season. And now there's going to be a fight in points. That's for sure. What a race for these guys. I mean, I wish could have done it and sent it to overtime, but doesn't look like we could. So, unfortunately, we will not be going to overtime. As the field will wreck. With 3 to go. Oh man, what a race. It started with a wreck and it ends with a wreck. The 99 will win. I mean, not the way we wanted to end it in here. We wanted it to be exciting, but those few final laps were, and we're going in next week. This was Georgia TV Sports on the Georgia TV Network, presenting the Lowe's 400 at Las Vegas. Thank you.